Cerebral palsy and ASD, or autism spectrum disorder, are both disorders that impede one's ability to walk, communicate, otherwise move, or think. Each individual who has one or maybe even both of these has been discriminated against and treated unfairly because of it at least one point in their lifetime.
There's many tasks that Wonder can do to help Alina, from picking up pencils, opening and closing doors. He can hit the handicap buttons, when you go into a store. He can help her pull up to stand.
Tug! Tug, boy!
I really hope, that Alina can gain independence. That's always been our goal for her, is to be able to live as normal of a life as possible with independence and not have to rely on somebody. A child can, change by the opportunities they're given, and that's what Wonder's done for her. He's given her the opportunity to be herself and continue to have that vivacity and love for life. What bigger sense of community is there than a school, and to teach the kids that, this is an acceptable way of being able to be independent.
Fiction and nonfiction alike, books like Stuck in Neutral help to educate many readers on these important subjects. Stuck in Neutral by Terry Truman is a fictional story about a boy with very severe cerebral palsy, so severe in fact that he cannot control a single muscle in his body. This book details his experiences of the world around him and how it interacts with him. This quote from the character Sean explains how he feels excluded from society and normal life due to his cerebral palsy. Sean here explains that retards would not exist if it weren't for the fact that those without any of these disabilities call them that. The people with these disorders aren't slow, they just move and think and do at a different pace. Children who have developed cerebral palsy have a physical impediment that can range from having a limp to needing a motorized wheelchair. Those with more severe forms of cerebral palsy can be viewed as mentally challenged, even if they do not have a mental disability, by those who are uneducated as to what cerebral palsy is and how it affects the body. Children with autism find it difficult to communicate with other people. This leads others to believe that they simply cannot communicate or refuse to. This may be the case with some autistic children, but not with Christian Rainieri. Christian is a 14-year-old with a form of high-functioning autism. He was given an education program and behavior plan specialized to his needs, yet his freshman teacher at Northport High School did not put it into action. After a while of no action, the plan was finally put into place, but incorrectly so. He was then unfairly punished by being suspended for 2 days for raising his voice when denied the right to question the implementation of the behavior plan. At a hearing about this decision, Christian was repeatedly shut down and unable to appeal to the school board. Although there is no cure for either of these disabilities, we as a global community can help to make life less stressful for people with autism and cerebral palsy. We can educate ourselves and know what limits those with these disabilities have in order to treat them kindly and fairly in a respectful way. Now think, are there those around you that are affected by either of these things? How do you treat them? What do you know about them? If you have been around them in the past, did you treat them with respect, and were you knowledgeable about the specific form of their disability and what it means? Now that you have been informed of this injustice, what will you do with your power to inform others and to stop it from occurring again? Everyone has a voice. How will you use yours?